Hello and welcome back to another breaking news update. My name is Jimmy Boyd and you were watching Boyd News. I want to thank you so much for tuning in today. I have some breaking news coming out here for you, some very good news if you live in the United States, in my opinion. So, the Supreme Court has come out and they have allowed Texas to enforce a new border law known as SB4. So, what this law allows the Texas police to do is to arrest migrants who illegally cross the border from Mexico and impose criminal penalties. Okay, it will also empower state judges to order people to be deported back to Mexico. This is very, very big news here, and that's why I put on here as well on your screen. Texas to enforce for now a contentious new law that gives local police the power to arrest migrants and even deport them back to Mexico. Okay, so very, very big news here. And this is going to be going into effect here very soon. I'm going to have an article we're going to be going over to talk about this. This is a video here of some migrants that are crawling through a crack in the border wall there and coming into the country. So obviously this has been something that's been going on for several years now. This is a major operation by the Biden administration to allow a major influx of people into the country for many reasons we can all speculate, right? But yeah, this is really big. This is a big win for Texas and a big loss for the Biden administration here. So at least for now, this law will be in effect. I don't know how long it will be in effect for. I do not believe it is permanent, but it will be allowed for now. And Texas can finally stand up for the citizens of that state and defend their state and prevent this invasion from commencing. Okay, so this is very, very big news here that I wanted to show you. I also have this. This is on X or on Twitter. This is from the Governor Greg Abbott. Okay, he put a post out here just the other day on March 17th. Texas border wall construction is ongoing in Maverick County. Texas will not back down from our efforts to secure the border. So there's a video right here that we can check out. And it's just them constructing the border. So let's take a look. Oh, excuse me, not the border, but the border wall. So I thought that was great to show you. I just wanted to pull that up and just show everybody that Texas governor, at least he's doing something about this. They're trying to reconstruct this border. I know the Biden administration was not allowing the construction of this border for some time, and now at least in the state of Texas, they're taking matters into their own hands here and putting this wall up. Okay, so very good news here. I just wanted to show you that. I thought it was great when I saw that at least they're doing something about this. They're trying to push back against the government, who is clearly trying to allow these people to come in and putting the state of Texas and also the entire nation at risk here. Okay, and let me talk about one of those risks that are right. So one of these risks of leaving the border open right now is this right here. This is on Twitter as well, on X. Center for Renewing America put a post here and said an illegal with ties to Hezbollah. Okay, this is the terrorist organization, or deemed terrorist organization by the United States inside of Lebanon that's currently fighting Israel in the north. I report on them all the time. And he was caught crossing the U.S. southern border unlawfully. And when he was caught, he told Border Patrol, "I'm going to try to make a bomb." And supposedly he was actually headed to New York as well. Okay, he was headed to New York, and he said he was going to try to make a bomb. And what do you think he was going to do with that? Okay, that was his statement there. The Biden administration's open border policies are aiding and abetting terrorists, is what they said here. So that's the gentleman. That's a picture of him when he was caught. Okay, and here's like a picture of border patrol catching some migrants and some more that are flowing through a fence over here. Okay, so that's just one of many terrorists that have been potentially caught here. We've had lots of word of cartels that are caught at the border that have links to ISIS as well. Okay, the FBI director came out, Christopher Wray, he came out and talked about that as well. Okay, so lots of threats here at the border, and finally we are able to do something about this, to put a stop to this before something majorly bad happens in America. Okay, we're looking at potential terrorist attacks inside of America if this does not stop. And it could already be too late. Okay, some may argue that it's probably too late at this point, that too many of them have probably got in. Okay, but at least the bare minimum here, at least they're able to put a stop to this for right now, and hopefully this will be a permanent effect. Okay, so on NBC News, Supreme Court allows Texas to enforce immigration law. The Biden administration sued to block the law, saying it tramples on the federal government's exclusive authority to oversee immigration issues. So when this law first was introduced, the Biden administration, they sued to block it, and it basically, all it did really was delay the implementation of this law, but it now has been in effect. Okay, Supreme Court ruled Tuesday that it will allow Texas to enforce for now, it says for now, a contentious new law that gives local police the power to arrest migrants. The conservative majority court, with 3 liberal justices dissenting, rejected an emergency request by the Biden administration, which said states have no authority to legislate on immigration, an issue the federal government has sole authority over. That means the law can go into effect. While litigation continues in lower courts, it could still be blocked at a later date. So yeah, obviously litigation is still ongoing in other courts, and who knows, it might get blocked in the future or it might not. But at least for right now, the state of Texas is going to be allowed to arrest these migrants. We'll see if Arizona follows. Okay, Arizona's having a problem right now too, and then California, of course, most likely not. It's a Democrat state, or more heavily Democrat state, so they probably wouldn't pass something like that. But we'll see if Arizona follows suit here. The court gives a green light to a law that will upend the long-standing federal-state balance of power and sow chaos. Liberal Justice Sonia Sotomayor wrote in a dissenting opinion. Justices Elena Kagan and Ketanji Brown Jackson also objected to the decision. The majority did not explain its reasoning, but one of the conservative justices, Amy Coney Barrett, wrote separately to note that an appeals court has yet to weigh in on the issue. If a decision does not issue soon, the applicants may return to this court, she wrote. Her opinion, who joined by fellow conservative Justice Brett Kavanaugh, the court has a 6-3 conservative majority. So here it is. The law in question, known as SB4, allows police to arrest migrants who illegally cross the border from Mexico and imposes criminal penalties. It would also empower state judges to order people to be deported back to Mexico. So there you have it. Very big news here, and I just wanted to bring this out and let you all know what's going on here. This is really huge in terms of the southern border. I know many people for a long time have been very upset and wanted this border to be shut down, especially at a time where we've got a lot of enemies in the world that are not very happy with us here in America. And finally, some good news here, okay? So will this put an end to this? No, it probably won't. But at least for right now, it will prevent a lot of the influx of flow of migrants into at least Texas, which Texas is obviously getting hit the majority of these caravans that head to the United States. So we'll see how this affects here, what this does. And, if more information comes out, I will definitely update all of you and let you know what's going on. But that's the latest here at the southern border at this time. If you got something out of this video, please smash the like button. And also, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing down below and hit the notification bell. That way YouTube can notify you. And with that, I hope you all have a great day. Thank you so much for tuning in for this update. We'll see you on the next video. Everybody take care and God bless. See you later.